Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
So right now, I've finally started with the first and second steps. But now I'm at the point where I have 3 kids that I know I shouldn't have, and I did it 5 years. I co-signed for a car loan because, if you do one, you got to do the other one. Oh. So I'm stuck with these 3 car loans. One of them is about to be paid off in 2 months. The other one, she's paying half on it because she said she don't have all of it to pay the whole car note, and I'm paying the other one. And the third one is just saying they don't have the money right now. Oh. So my question was, I was thinking about just letting the other 2 cars just go because I can't afford to pay for neither one of them. And so would it be a good idea if I just let them repo it and just let it go on my credit?
Well, you're going to have a repossession on your credit. You co-signed. Yeah, and then when they sell the car and it doesn't bring what's owed, they're going to come after you for the difference.
I know, but that's why I hit them at the point where.
Yeah, you're going to get sued and you're going to have your credit screwed up. So let's talk about the one car is almost paid off, so it's not a problem, right?
Right.
Okay, so the second car, they're wanting you to pay part of the payment. What is owed on that second car?
The one car is owed. One is $16,000 on one, and the other one is like $14,000.
Okay, and what are they worth?
The one for $16,000 is only worth $8,000, which I was shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and the one that's worth $14, or the one that you owe $14, what's it worth?
$14,000 is about. They think they said I almost sold that one for $10,000. So I'm thinking this guy was going to buy it for $10,000, but he never did come through. So I guess it's only worth like $9,000 or something.
Well, just because one guy didn't buy it, that doesn't establish value. But so if you can sell the $10,000 car for $10,000 and get the loan, you have to get a loan somewhere for $4,000 to cover the difference. Who are these loans with?
They with my credit union.
Good. Mm-hmm. Go down to your credit union and tell them you want to sign a note for the difference before these cars get repoed, and you're going to have $12,000 in debt. You sell an $8,000 car that you owe $16,000 on. You sell a $10,000 car that you owe $14,000 on. You're going to have a debt with that credit union, because otherwise they take these cars and they're not going to sell them for 10 and for 8. They're going to sell them for 5 and for 4
Mm-hmm.
at the repo
so I can
lot.
Sell this car back to the bank?
No.
Oh, I thought you said I can sell it back to the bank.
No, I said you go down to the bank and tell them you want to sign a note for the difference of what the car won't bring. They have a $16,000 loan on a car that's worth $8,000. You're going to end up with an $8,000 loan at the credit union instead of a $16,000 loan. And you sell a car that's worth $10,000 that you owe $14,000 on, you're going to end up with a $4,000 loan instead of a $14,000 loan. And your kids are going to get about the business of getting their own cars.
Right.
But you get to pay the 8 and the 4 difference, which is going to be 12, because they're not going to come through on that. You and I know that.
Yeah.
This is what you pay. This is called a co-signing fee.
Is that what you're calling it?
I thought there was an actual
no, it's a stupid tax is what it is. When I do something stupid and it costs me money, I call it stupid tax, and the co-signing is stupid.
Yeah, I learned that.
Yeah, you learned it 3 times over. You thought you were doing something nice and you did the right thing the wrong way. Mm-hmm. You were being kind and sweet and unwise. And you knew you were unwise when you were doing it, but you were too kind and sweet to stop doing it. So next time, be more wise and less sweet.
I know, that's right. Wow.
Well, the truth is she didn't do the kids any favors either, because they've been strapped to this.
That's right. That's right.
You think you're doing somebody a favor and you strap them to something they can't afford, and that's why the bank wouldn't loan them the money in the first place.
And everybody feels the strain.
Yeah, Thanksgiving dinner tastes different. So co-signing is so universally stupid. The banks are the most aggressive lenders on the planet. They love to loan money. And if they won't loan somebody money, It really means
It really means something.
that they can't pay it. And instead, we step in and we go, "Oh, it's little Junior. We'll help Junior." And, we step up and we co-sign. And Proverbs 17:18 says, "One lacking in sense co-signs for another."
Wow.
The contemporary English version, the CEV of the Bible in 17:18 Proverbs says, if you co-sign for someone else, it's stupid. That's what that version of the Bible says.
Layman's
the Bible
terms.
called it stupid. So I didn't get mad at God. But yeah, and I co-signed for a guy one time, and I ended up having to pay it. And a guy co-signed for me one time,
Yeah.
and he ended up having to pay it because I went bankrupt that time. And I had to go back and pay him back later. It's an awful, awful mess. Don't get into those things. It's a horrible, horrible situation. So poor Val. I feel so sorry for her. It's awful. Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.